Hey y'all, are you scrambling for eggs? Are you caught up in this eggspiracy? I'm here to crack it open and let you know what I think is the truth and what I think is pure chicken crap. If you're like me and many others out there, you have seen the rising cost of eggs. You know that the price of eggs has skyrocketed. It's gone way above inflation, and it's what? Doubled, tripled in your area? I think the normal cost of a dozen eggs now is anywhere from probably $6 to $7. My daughter told me she's paying $7.99. I can't believe it. Now here on the homestead, we are not having any problems with that, but we all know why that happened. It was because they culled 60 million chickens. Now, culling means they basically executed them. They executed the chickens because they say they found avian flu. Now, I'm here to tell you where we live, I am right in the migration. I am right in the migration of the Canadian geese. They fly over where we live all fall and all spring, and they've already started migrating back north. If my birds were going to get avian flu, they would have got it by now. The little migratory birds would have brought it in because they fly right in here, steal their food. The poop is what they get it from. We would have had it, but we don't have it. So almost 60 million were killed, and this is causing us a major shortage of eggs and chicken. The next part of the eggspiracy is, well, you know, my favorite Mr. Gates. He owns more than 200,000 acres of farmland that he's bought up in over 19 states in our United States of America. He is the largest farmland owner that there is in the United States now. Now, what does that mean, and how does that involve our eggspiracy? Well, there's a lot of stuff going on right now about the Tractor Supply feed that people's chickens aren't laying because they're on Tractor Supply feed. Now, this connects somehow to Mr. You-know-who, his farmlands and his GMO corn. So I'm here to call hogwash on that one too. You know, I've had chickens for a very long time, back and forth over my life with our homesteading adventures, and chickens, they take a break every winter, people. My chickens, they all took a break. There was no eggs for about 2 weeks, but one chicken, she is probably my youngest one. I don't know which one she is, but she laid pretty much nonstop except for 2 weeks. I am now getting, let me show you. I'm getting 6 beautiful eggs, people. I mean, look at these, they're beautiful. This one is huge, huge. And the thing about my chickens this time of year, they're not getting very many treats. I give them treats every day, but they're not like when they're getting to free range. I don't put them free range during the winter. They hate the snow. And also the predators in the winter are so much worse here. We've got hawks, we've got eagles, we got coyotes right in here. And I don't want to lose my chickens, and I'm not outside like I am in the spring and summer. So as soon as I'm outside, as soon as it warms up, they're going to be outside and they'll be foraging and they'll be doing so much better. They won't have to just eat mostly their grains. Now I want to show you what I buy. I get my feed from North 40. We feed our chickens Country Companion layer pellet. They get a 50-50 mix this time of year because they need more carbohydrates. And then they get 50% corn. This is North 40 blend. Oats, corn, and barley. They get more carbs along with their hen layer. We have had absolutely no problem with this feed. Now, what's funny though, I will admit, there are no ingredients anywhere on this bag. But this is what it says on the front. And I have looked all over the bag. There is no ingredients. Kind of interesting. Regardless, they're not having any problems. I'm getting eggs. And I've been getting eggs all throughout December, January, whether it was 1 or 2. I mean, I got them almost every day, except for, like I said, the 2 weeks where it was -12 here and -12 to -5, whatever. They take a break, and so would I. So the other egg conspiracies that are going out there are that eggs are bad for you, that they cause blood clots. Never heard this before. How long have eggs actually been around? Probably thousands of years. This is the first we've heard of it. Now, the reason this all of a sudden came out was because another egg conspiracy that just came out was that egg yolks actually protected you against and the reason this was is that there was a protein that bound inside your body that protected you against the unlike the vaccine that was causing blood clots. Kind of interesting. This study did just come out. I'm not making this up, people. You can go and look it up yourself. Hey, Tom, what do you think about this chicken crap that's going on?
I think it's a big eggspiracy. And, you know, I think it's crazy. You know, chickens don't lay the amount of eggs that they do during the spring, summer, and fall. During the winter, they just stop laying.
It's kind of like us. We just lay around and we take a break.
Very funny.
And if we didn't think that was enough eggspiracy, what about there's all of these egg or chicken facilities burning down to the ground? All of a sudden, they're just catching fire out of the blue for whatever reasons. And if you look it up, a lot of them have no cause. Kind of interesting, huh? Well, the egg conspiracy goes on and on and on. And what are we all to make out of this? And on top of that, I wouldn't even be surprised if they bring back the mad cow disease. You know, my cows, they're in here. Hey, T-Bone. Hey, boy. My cows are all contained here in our own pasture of 20 acres. They have no other contact with any other cows. Look at my boy. But hey, like I said, T-Bone, I hope that you all get your cows, get your chickens, get your home in order. Get your homestead going before it's too late to start one. What I really wish I could tell you all was that conspiracies are a bunch of, you know, chicken crap. But unfortunately, what I have found is that almost all conspiracies come true or have some truth in the pudding, to put it lightly. You know, we have been saying stuff now for years to friends and family, and they just look at us cross-eyed and go, yeah, whatever, you guys are wacky. But you know what? In the end, I think we were right on almost everything. So take all this eggspiracy for what you want, but in the end, what I'm going to tell you is get chickens. Get your chickens now. Watch my video on what you need to order before you go get your baby chicks. If you're a homesteader, you want to be a homesteader, it doesn't matter what the stuff costs. Put the money forward right now, because this is where you're going to survive. You know, you have eggs. You could eat your chicken if you have to. I don't want to eat mine because I'd rather have their eggs. But if in fact I needed to eat, I'd eat them. But don't let these conspiracies swayed your way of thinking, okay? Because you're probably right. Get on board, get on the homesteading board, get your chickens today, and be self-sufficient. You know, I got the chickens, but I got my cows first of all, and we couldn't be happier. Now my husband, he wanted to argue with me that I could buy a dozen eggs cheaper than I could get these chickens and their eggs and all the crap we went through to raise them. And he's right, but now I'm proving him that I'm right, because now the price of eggs is so high and the availability is not there, and our eggs are fantastic. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this eggspiracy, and I hope you can share with your friends. Like, share, and subscribe, you guys. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye.